Hey, it's Iggy here. I'm doing the vlog, and it is late Saturday, but it's better than nothing, I guess. And I do have the HetaOni soundtrack playing, and there are some songs that might play, but I shouldn't get to there considering the next song's like 7 minutes long, and it should be longer than that. Or else it's just outrageous and insane, and I shouldn't be on that long. Sorry, I'm trying to get to the Italia chat. Okay, but yeah, today's been pretty good. I slept for the majority of it. Well, actually, I was on the chat and I slept partway in that. Just kind of depending. I've been home alone all day. My parents were driving around Missouri or something insane like that. Sorry, replying to a comment on one of my fanfics. Actually, my only real fanfic besides the HetaOni reader insert fanfic that we don't talk about. Okay. So yeah, so I was basically home alone all day, and then I went swimming with my twin. My computer's jamming it. Anyway, but yeah, so... And I was at this place, and it's like this it's a recreation center, it's a rec center. And these two guys were stalking us, and we go to school with us, and they're super annoying. And they were just stalking us the whole time, and it was kind of funny because they were like splashing us, trying to like annoy us. So we were just like, oh, strange, such strange weather. I know, it doesn't usually rain inside, does it? So we were just doing that, and it was very, very, very annoying to them, and they just annoyed us the whole time, and we were there for like 2 hours. Sorry, I'm getting over being sick. Oh, my nails. My nails are sparkly and you can't see them very well. Can you see them better over here? Oh, you can't see them well. Crud. But I have blue-green and they have sparkles. And my Tweety Bird shirt. Yeah. It's my nerd shirt. I was just tackle hugged by England. Sorry. Tackle hugged. Okay. But yeah, I have my hair back, which is weird, but it's wet, so it kind of stays back in my little rat tail. I have the hoodie because it's kind of hot in here. Like, very hot in here, actually. Ugh, my room's either cold or extremely hot. It's never nice, which sucks. But yeah, so I'm kind of home alone all day. I wrote the chat a poem. It's on my DA. Iggy Kirkland 12. Yeah. I wrote a poem for the chat, and then I have other poetry. Oh my goodness. I have been on like a poetry... I don't even know what to call it, but this week, each week in writing, my writing, because I'm I can't talk. I'm in Enriched Language Arts, and our teacher has us we have like these journals that are just composition notebooks, and each week we have like a prompt to write about like what's your best Christmas memory, how would you react if your parents died, and it's just like stuff like this. And this week's prompt was to write a poem. Most people wrote like one. Some of my friends who were literature nerds like me wrote like 4. I wrote 32. 32 poems, all 4 or more lines, and most of them were closer to 8, and I was just glomped. Do-do-do. Oh, sad music. Oh, the moon's orange tonight. Me and a Canada/Minnesota/person. Oh, that's why it's sad. It's As Human. It's from HetaOni. It's the song As Human. And I wrote a poem that's called As Human, and it's like, yes, Minnesota, I see the orange too. I live in Illinois, you live in like Michigan or something. Yes, hun, I see the moon. We don't live that far away, and I just stuck my tongue out probably. Okay, but yeah, and it's from HetaOni, which I get really depressed, but the songs are really amazing to write poetry to. Like, I wrote a poem for Dear You Hope, which isn't actually for HetaOni, but it fits very well. I wrote one for Autumn Leaves Dancing in the Heaven Far, but I wrote it as Autumn Leaves Dancing in the Fair Breeze or something. I wrote one for Darkness. I wrote one for Make Time. I wrote one for As Human. I wrote one, I think that's it. Yes, hun, I live in Illinois. That would be a yes. Minnesota's gonna watch this and just be like, or Canada or whatever, or calling you, and they're just gonna be like, why are they talking about me? Because I made the vlog late, and you were on the chat, and you're talking to me, and I'm narrating. And at least I'm not doing it in a crappy British accent like I was doing to my friend earlier. Yeah. Kittykins. Glump. I'm sorry. My friend just came on like... Okay, I have to go yell at Feely because she just like spammed us with nothing I care about. Fuck, Feely, fuck. Yeah, I'm cursing now because I just don't care if I curse or not. This is gonna be a long vlog. I made a long vlog. Is that even possible? My goodness. My goodness. I like trains and oranges. My friend. Why do you bore me? Yuck. The improductivity. It burns. I'm not the weird one. I'm wordy. I'll murder you if I wish. I'm trying to vlog. I don't know. You people making my vlog longer. Okay, sorry, they're distracting. There's distraction. Cameras on a shelf by my computer, and they're just like, whoa, block the computer screen because they distract me. They're so distracting. If we finish this HetaOni song, it's gonna be like insanely long. Okay, we have like 2 minutes left. By the time this ends, I better be done, or else it's just not worth it anymore. But yeah, so I think I've gone over everything. But yeah, so the HetaOni music is really good for writing poetry too. Oh, it's all sad. And I would like read you some, but you know, my teacher, we had to like turn in our journals and we're gonna grade them. And my teacher's gonna totally send me to a counselor because the majority of them were depressing. I had like 2 that weren't, but the majority, well, they were like depressed. I'm actually pretty depressed, like on the inside I am, but I was gonna give you a life story, but I don't know. Oh, to all of you that were like, on the chat, like some of you that said that you did, God, ooh, what's going on here? Reading. I'm sorry, I completely lost my train of thought. There was like something, but then there wasn't. Can you see my arm? Not very well. Let's see what I was going to show you. Oh, you kind of can. Right there. I have a scar from where I cut myself before because I was very depressed for a while, and probably should have sought professional help, but I didn't. But I'm mostly better now. I get my depressed stuff out through poetry instead of cutting anymore, but it was only really this arm. This arm has, like, the camera's not that good, but you can, I have several very large scars on my arm from where I did cut myself, and I have no idea how this got so depressing. So, with that note, I'm just gonna go. Yeah, so bye and happy Saturday.